Anthony Joshua vs. Alexander Povetkin. Russian President Vladimir Putin is in the challenger's corner, claims Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn believes Vladimir Putin will be desperate for Russia's Alexander Povetkin to beat Anthony Joshua, and score a big propaganda victory for his country. Povetkin challenges WBA Super, IBO, IBF and WBO heavyweight champ Joshua at Wembley on Saturday, and promoter Eddie Hearn claims Putin and the Kremlin are firmly behind the Russian. At a time when relations between the countries are at their most tense since the Cold War, Hearn says Russia feels a Povetkin win over the pride of British boxing would boost their prestige. He's got not just his team, but the country, and dare I say the government, behind him, said the Matchroom MD, evoking echoes of Rocky IV. They're all involved. This is like a mission for them to beat Britain and for a Russian to become the world heavyweight champion. He and his team know how important this is for them and for Povetkin nationally. This is not just about him personally winning a title, this is a major thing if Povetkin could stick one on a Brit. Wouldn't it be really sweet for them? We don't really look at it like that, but I think it does add a bit of spice, to be honest with you. You know that level of government is involved with Povetkin. So there will be plenty of instruction, well wishes and calls of intent from them saying, come on, this is important for our country. Despite Povetkin's state backing and the former WBA champion's 2 failed drugs tests, Hearn is confident Povetkin is clean for this fight. Hearn and Joshua insisted on stringent testing through the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association during the fighters' 3-month training camps, and every result has been negative. I'm very comfortable and confident that's been dealt with, said Hearn. Every fight we do with Joshua, of course he is on UCAD, but we also sign up to additional VADA testing, which comes 12 weeks before the fight. Off the top of my head there have been 5 or 6 tests from VADA, not from the Russian one. They will go into his camp and that's been done from 12 weeks out. Every time there is a VADA test, 1 week later we get an email to both camps saying the test was done and it was negative. Once Povetkin gets into the country this week, UCAD will start as well. For me that test is not irrelevant, but it's not as important as testing 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks out. Although, obviously, you can never say never, I'm confident with what has been put in place.